What up, though, fellas? Back at it again with another video. Cause we improving every day. Today, man, as you see by the title, we gonna be talking about dodging bullets. You know what I'm saying? Dodging bullets in terms of women. You know, knowing how to really screen and read that woman in a quick fashion. You know, today we gonna talk about vetting in a very brief, concise manner. You know, we're not talking about the in the long run. We're not talking about over many interactions and over many dates and over many link ups. We just talking about, you know, when you first meet her, or, you know, the first date y'all link up together. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even if you got her social media before you talk to her, or if you got your social media from talking to her, if that's how you move. Knowing how to screen these things for the really blatant red flags that'll let you know, all right, I don't need to be messing with this chick. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I always advocate linking up with a chick and having an in-depth conversation with that woman before you have sex with her. You understand me? Because I've said this before. Y'all know the phrase, sticking your dick in crazy. That's a real thing. You know, you might have sex with the wrong chick, and then you never know what can happen. She could end up trying to stalk you. She could end up, you know, trying to drug you or something. She could be trying to set you up to rob you. She could be, you know, you never know what some of these chicks be out here doing. But that's why you have to take these chicks out, you know, take them out with the intentions of learning who they are. You know, you're not taking them out to impress them. You're not taking them out because you think it's something she deserves when she obviously hasn't. You're taking them out somewhere to get to learn who they are. That's why I always bring up Starbucks. That's why I always bring up, you know, sitting outside if it's warm, or walking around downtown, or walking around the park. That's why I always bring up, you know, the coffee shop type deals, because you can really just sit down and chop it up. You know what I'm saying? You can't really chop it up over a plate of food for real. You know what I'm saying? You can't really chop it up over a plate of food. It's just not ideal. You can't chop it up over a movie. It's not possible. You know what I'm saying? So when you taking these chicks out for the first time, make sure it's somewhere where you can have a really thorough conversation, where y'all can sit across from each other or sit next to each other, and you can look in that woman's eyes, read her body, you know, read between the lines of what she's saying. Getting her comfortable, you understand me? Getting her comfortable with you so that she'll open up and let you be aware of some information. Let her tell on herself. And I know I talked about this in a live stream I did like last week, but I'm not gonna get no crazy details or nothing, but I had met a chick, like that live stream was last week. So I met this chick like a week and a half ago, right? Now I had her on social media for a while prior, because as y'all know, I'm a university student. So a lot of us, at least in the black community, we have each other's, you know, Instagrams, Twitters, you know, whatever. I had her on Instagram for a while before I ever seen her in person. And I could tell from her Instagram that, you know, she was a little wild. You know, she liked to go out and party hella hard, like to get hella drunk, you know, all the stuff that basically the antithesis of me. You know, I don't go to parties, I don't drink, I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm real chill. I could stay in the crib. I might go out for a walk at night, you know, hit a chick up. If I just want some companionship, you know, we might hit up a Starbucks or go for a walk, just sit up in the crib or something. You know, I ain't into the party and I ain't into the drinking and the smoking, but this chick I met, I could tell from her social media that she was into that hella heavy. You understand me? And I ain't judging, you know, to each his own. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. If she want to live her life that way, that's her choice. You know what I'm saying? But then when I met her in person, you know, I was just like studying or whatever, and she came in and we seen each other. So she came in the same room I was in, and we was just studying and whatever. And me being me, you know, I started a conversation with her because like I said, I had never met her in person. Started a conversation with her. We chopped it up. She was coming off real, you know, real feminine, real nice, real pretty, real, very respectful, very calm, very opposite to the way she portrays herself on social media, which is more like her real self. You know, she one of them chicks that really just keep it honest with dudes for real. You know what I'm saying? She don't really wear a heavy mask, you know. For the most part, she gonna be who she is. But I've told y'all before, a lot of these chicks, they will put on a front Or it would be a natural state of mind when they get around a masculine man. She got a lot more feminine than I had ever, expected her to ever be. She was being much more, I don't want to say proper, just much more respectful and appropriate to the situation than I would have expected her to be. You know what I'm saying? And it was throwing me off a little bit, but like, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? We was just having a conversation. And then after a while, we just went back to studying, whatever, doing homework. And we have a mutual friend who came in, right? And she hangs out with this friend. Like, they hang out a lot. And then, we're mutual friends through another situation, right? And so when he came in, he sat down, they started talking. And then who I expected her to be was who she was when she was talking to that mutual friend we had. You understand me? So I was just sitting there listening, doing whatever I'm doing, but sitting there listening to what she was saying, how she was saying it, the way she was acting towards him, what she was talking about to him, situations that she was describing to him, where I was like, whoa, like this is a completely different chick. Or the chick I was talking to was a completely different chick than this chick right here. You know what I'm saying? And I believe this is who she really is. But when she was talking to me, she was in a different state of mind. She was in a very feminine state of mind, state of being. You understand me? And so that's how easy it was to figure out that I dodged the bullet right there. You understand me? That was one example of how I quickly read that situation as dodging a bullet in a sense. You understand me? And I'm not saying she a bad person. I'm not saying she's some demon spirit or nothing like that, a Jezebel. I'm not saying none of that. I'm just saying I know I dodged the bullet for the women that I'm looking for. You understand? She don't match who I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? She don't match who I get the vibe with. She don't match who I like to be in companionship with. You understand what I'm saying? So social media is one way, you know what I'm saying? And then when you take these chicks out, say you just meet her straight off the street or straight off wherever, and you meet her and you set up a date, you'll link up for the first time. It's asking her the right questions, bro. Go back to my video about having greater conversations with women. That's a tool. You want to use it as a tool to really get to learn these women. Get them comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Be a calming energy. As a man, your inner should be very calming. It should be relaxing. She shouldn't feel high strung or stressed out and nervous when she around you. She should be comfortable. You know what I'm saying? So you're not using this tool to manipulate and trick, but you're using it just to get her to talk. You know what I'm saying? Learn who she is. If you learn who she is and you really like what you're learning, then you keep whatever y'all got going. If you learning who she is and you don't like who she is, or just who she is don't really match your vibe, then to cut it. You understand me? But it's asking the right questions. It's asking the right questions, knowing how to hold up a conversation, knowing how to sit back and let that woman be calm. You know what I'm saying? Let her be relaxed. When she with you, she should just be able to take a deep breath, relax her shoulders, and just talk. Women like to talk. Women like talking to dudes who they like. You know what I'm saying? Women like talking to dudes who they think they like. So they just run their mouth. You know what I'm saying? But you listening. You don't just, it's not like when your mama talking. And sometimes your mama might just be talking and you just zone her out. No, you don't do that with these women. When they keep talking, you listen to every word. Because every word is a clue into who she is, how she is, why she is, and what she is, where she's from. What does she like to do? What does she get involved in? What are her friends like? She might let you know that. What kind of people does she hang around? What kind of functions does she frequent? You know what I'm saying? Is she a heavy drinker? Is she a heavy smoker? She a molly popper? She a pill popper? She be taking Xanax? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they just let you know all this information. So I just want to hone in, man, the importance of knowing how to do this. You understand me? Go back to that video I made about having greater conversations with women. Asking the right questions, having the right vibe, not being judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Because as soon as a chick think you're going to be judgmental, or as soon as you give an inkling that you are judging her heavily, being very critical, she going to stop letting out information. She going to start watching what she's saying, because she's sitting there like, oh, this dude can't handle my truth. This dude can't handle my truth. He gonna go back to his friends and tell his friends all about me. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do such and such. He can't just sit back and chill. You know what I'm saying? He probably hasn't had the experience. That's why he's so shocked at what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So you have to develop these traits: the non-judgmental attitude, the chill, calm, masculine vibe, the ability to listen and actively listen. You don't just sit there to hear her. You sit there to listen. You ask questions to listen because you are trying to learn. You're trying to learn who she is for your sake. Is this a woman I want in my life? Is this a woman I know I absolutely don't want in my life? Is this a woman where she could be in a certain position but not in another position? You understand me? That's why you have these conversations. That's why you ask certain questions. It's very important because you do not want to just, meet up with some chick and y'all have sex straight off the bat. You don't know nothing about this woman. And, she might know where you live. She might know what car you drive. She might, she might go through your phone. She might do whatever. She might steal from you. You never know, dog. So you got to be careful out here. That's the topic for the day, man. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Peace.